up, YouTube? How are y'all doing today? Hope y'all are having an amazing night. Honestly, I really do. Hope it was a good day for everybody that watches this video. In today's video, we are going to be playing some more Helldivers 2. I cannot wait to be playing some more of this game. I love it. I'm only level 9 though, too. And that's the sad part. Like, I've like 8, 9 hours now, and I'm only level 9. But hey, overall, pretty fun game. Right now we are going to be using the explosive assault rifle with the laser gun. We also have the jetpack on. We have the 120 millimeter or whatever, the whatever you want to call that. Special ability, I don't know what you want to call it, because I did not play Helldivers 1. I'm still trying to get used to everything in Helldivers 2. I might visit Helldivers 1, honestly, because Helldivers 2 is pretty fun. As you can see, yeah, I have the jetpack on. That's pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool, and then I got in the game and realized it was kind of lame. But, you know, it helps here and there. I wish you would go a little bit higher, because the preview that it showed, it said it could go higher. Maybe you have to upgrade it, because I've seen that you could upgrade some of these abilities. So we'll have to see later on whenever I can upgrade my stuff. I think the only thing I've upgraded was like the weapons, like the first option that you can get for your weapons. That didn't really do fucking shit. I swear, I have the hardest time killing some of these alien bugs. But it could also be the devs controlling my game, making it harder, because I heard that the devs control your game. I don't know how true that is, because if so, that is a lot of people's games to be controlling all at one time. But if they are, and if it is true, that is pretty dope, because you will not expect what you're getting. You could get an easy fight, you could get a hard fight, you could get a medium fight, you could get an extremely hard fight. I remember before I made this video, I was trying to record another video, and I was so mad because I just spawned in, like we just spawned in, and I died off the rip by 2 taps, and I was pissed, and I got respawned, and I landed on like the big ass fucking one. And it didn't do shit, of course, which is fine. I expected that, right? Got 1 tap by it, and I fucking left instantly. I was not having it. I was upset. And then this is my second time actually re-editing this video with my voice in it, because my dumbass forgot to unmute my mic, because I had it muted during this game just in case if I spoke it would not go through, because I have a habit of speaking sometimes in my games, of course, with randoms. And I did not want that to happen, because, you know, I needed my voice over my video instead of me just posting a video of me playing a game with me barely talking, saying a couple words of videos. So what I'm doing, swapping that up, is I'm gonna just not talk. I'm gonna have my mic on mute unless it's a game where I need to talk in and want to communicate. I might communicate here and there, but my mic is pretty dog shit when it comes through a video. Like, it picks up to other people kind of okay. It sounds weird to them. I don't know why. I have not figured that out. I guess I have a shitty fucking mic. I guess this is still series fucking shitty mic. I need to go get me another Astros 10, because I had that before I had my Steel Series, because I never even used my Steel Series. I only had them for my Xbox, because my Astros 10 said it was for the Xbox, but every time I would connect it, I could get the audio to work, but I could not get the mic to work. So I had to use my Steel Series for my Xbox, and then my Astros 10s when I play them on PC. But I can't use them no more, because I got pissed one day. I think it was Rocket League, if I'm right. I got pissed at Rocket League, we're just gonna say, and I threw it at the wall, and I broke the headset. And I was pretty upset after I did it, because I'm like, bro, this is why we can't have headsets. This is why we use. I even told myself, I was talking to myself when it happened. I was like, yo, like, this is why we had used Apple headphones from like PlayStation 4 all the way until, I don't know, sometime last year, I think, when I got another headset. So, like, I stopped getting headsets back in 2019, and I never got another one. I was always using Apple headphones because I would always rage in my games, and that would be my first instinct. Like, I would say, fuck my controller. I would always set my controller down because I broke so many of those in the past. I gave up on throwing them. I always set them hoes down now. And I would just chunk my mics, not even thinking about it. I'm like, now what? Now I have to spend another 40, 80 something dollars on a pretty decent headset. Also, another reason why I went with headphones was for the fact is when I was using headsets is my ears did not like the headsets at all. Like, I remember I even got Astro 50s. I had to send them back because my ears did not like the ear cups on them. Like, they would annoy them after like maybe 20 minutes of playing. My ears would start to hurt. And so I always have to like test my headphones before. I would have to go in the store. Sometimes I go in to I mean, not go to. Sometimes I order them from Amazon, but like most of the time I try to go in the store, and if they have them on the shelf, I put them on my ear, and I literally just sit there for 10, 15 minutes. Weird as fuck, right? Having the headphones on to make sure before I get them that it won't bother my ears. Yes, that's only 15, 20 minutes, but I'm not about to stand there for an hour, 2 hours with the headphones on my head to see if I really want to buy them. If it comes down to it, if I like them after the 15 minutes, yeah, that's probably too long. I probably could do it like 5 to 10 minutes, but you know, I don't want to like leave the store, go home, and then have them on my head for like 30 minutes to not even an hour, and then I'm like, okay, I gotta take them back now. So, I always try to do that before I get headsets. But I gotta go get me some Astro 10s because I love those Astro 10s that I had. Those were probably one of the best headsets that I had. Very comfortable. Um, they were flexible. I actually threw them a couple times before they broke. Because like I said, I raged with some of my games, and headset's the first thing that I grab, and that headset's probably been thrown about 6 times, and then the 7th time is when it broke. I know it did break the mic before, I want to say. I'm not totally for sure. That's also why I don't have my boom mic no more, because I actually had a boom mic. So I could have headphones. I didn't have to have a whole headset. I had a boom mic that had good audio, and it did at one point until a year and a half in. Um, I remember I never hit it because I never had a reason, and then for some reason, one singular day, I just ended up smacking the fuck out of it, and of course I just accidentally smacked my mic. I didn't smack it, but scraped my hand on it. So if you heard a weird noise, that's what that was. But if you didn't, then you didn't. Then you didn't. But I remember I smacked the fuck out of that one day, and it still worked. And then I smacked it another 3 times because I was pissed. And then it still worked, but every time I talked, like it sounded like a robot. So then eventually I just quit using it because I didn't want myself to sound like a robot when I'm talking to everybody. And then no one likes my I know another headset. I can't remember what it was. It was a shitty fucking headset. Like I remember. I can't even remember what it was. It was like some shitty fucking headset. But I was trying to use that, I couldn't. And then I got my camera like a couple weeks later because I knew I wanted to stream, and I didn't know I had a mic until maybe another 3 weeks later after I got it, when I realized it had a mic, and then I was using my camera mic. And then I had everybody complaining to me about it being so loud. Like, not loud, but you could hear everything. You could hear everything that goes in my room. You could hear my dogs downstairs. You could hear the TV downstairs. You could hear somebody walk. I swore somebody said, did somebody open that refrigerator in my house? I'm like, I don't know. It was bad. Like, they could also hear a car pull up is how good this mic is on my camera. Very weird. But I did use that for a good bit, and then finally I got the Astro 10s, and then after the Astro 10s, instead of using my camera mic, because I thought about going back to my camera mic, but I didn't. I just ended up using my Steel Series. My friend's just like, yeah, don't use your camera mic, please. We do not want to hear it. All that in your room. Which really nothing goes on. The only thing that they hear is the air from outside, because I love my windows being open, so they can hear the wind coming from outside, and it annoys the fuck out of them. But yeah, honestly, I'm lost on what to talk about, so let's try to think of something random. Oh, also, I have some more couple videos that we are going to be posting. I think I have like made 3 videos already that I'm trying to actually think about of something to talk about and nothing random, because I can't just keep on coming up with random stuff. I'm gonna have to sit down and I'm gonna have to have something like pre-typed out already, know what I'm about to say, and then make the video and then talk over the video, because like I said, I don't do good talking while I'm making the video. For some reason I just talk, and then when I get too distracted in the game, I just stop talking. And it's nothing against, like, well, it's not me being shy or anything. I guess I just get so concentrated into playing the game, I don't really think about talking, and then I really forget that I'm making the video, because that's how concentrated I get into playing these games. Like, I get so focused in them. It's just my safe place. I think it's a lot of people's safe place, honestly, but it's my extra safe place. Like, I would never, if I had a choice, I'd never leave my house. I'd never leave my desk. I'd probably leave my desk to go get food and piss and all that. I'd stay at my desk and play video games all day long if I could. But I can't, because I have a job and I gotta support myself somehow until I make it into the content industry, and I'm gonna try to work on it this year for sure. Like, I'm gonna grind hard as fuck for it. Like, it might not happen this year, next year, or 3 years, or 4 years, but I'm gonna have a successful career on YouTube now that I have my new PC and I'm able to make good videos and with good graphics and good streams with good graphics. I just got to get myself talking more. And when it comes to streams, I gotta be motivated. Like, I have videos that I can post, but they're pretty dog shit. I probably won't make them, but the videos that I make now, I'm gonna post and try to talk more. My streams for sure need to talk more on those. I'm also dip into editing them. I'm gonna try to figure out editing it, or I'm gonna get somebody else to edit. I'm pretty sure I said that in my last video. But also, when I rewatched that video, I realized that my audio was higher than me when I was talking. Sorry about the little yeah, I have a bad speech impediment. I'm terrible at speaking sometimes. I lose my words. See, I don't remember what the hell I was talking about. God damn. Very terrible. Yeah, we're just gonna chill here for the next couple minutes, and we do escape. I could not figure out this terminal at all. Like, we was having trouble figuring out this terminal, if I'm not going to lie. I didn't know what to do at first. I was confused at what he was doing, and then I realized what he was trying to do. And so I went around all these trying to redo them, but for some reason I couldn't get them. I even tried to switch them all out, did one by one, and nothing worked. But this one dude finally did it. He did the exact same thing I fucking did, and it worked for him. I guess I did something different. But yeah. After we got this done, we actually escaped somehow. I'm very surprised we even escaped. I thought we was gonna die because how hectic it was the whole game. And if you can't believe it or not, this is actually a 2-parter video.